How the hell are you? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to WWE 2K24 Brawl For All Tournament, in which 8 superstars and legends with varying degree of legitimate fighting experience. In fact, one of them is probably more of a legitimate fighter than a WWE superstar or legend, but nonetheless, battle it out to see who's the best, essentially in a single night tournament, which does mean I have told it to put damage retention on. We'll see if that actually factors in. It might not. Game's a bit fucked in some capacity. Yes, so we have our Olympic wrestlers, Kurt Angle and Chad Gable. We have our mixed martial artists, Ken Shamrock and CM Punk. Maybe a bit of a discrepancy there, but it is what it is. Our collegiate wrestlers, Bobby Lashley and Scott Steiner, and our boxers, Logan Paul and Muhammad Ali. We'll all be competing inside of a steel cage, with victory only able to be obtained via knockout or submission. I would have liked to have made it the last man standing rules, but you can only do that on its own. You can't do that with like submissions and shit. So it's just like a knockout as soon as the ref calls it, sort of thing. Yeah, so I think that's us up to speed. We will be competing in the Brawl For All arena in Tokyo, Japan for the Brawl For All Championship. So let's get into our first match. Chad Gable versus Kurt Angle. Everyone will be wearing just sort of fight shorts, I guess would be the word, maybe, with taped fists and feet. No boots, no gloves. I didn't turn entrances on. Do I want to turn entrances down? Nah, fuck it, let's just go into it. It's still running like shit. I don't know what's going on with that. I also want to get the camera back to the default position. Or do I like that? Why is this running like ass? Is it the fucking weird filters and shit on the game? I don't have to stop this and start again. But it is running like shit. Where's the default camera? I'll know it when I see it. I think that's it. Nah, it's still running like shit. Why is it running like shit? The other stuff I've done's ran alright. The Metal Gears and the Baldur's Gates and the Cult of the Lamb. Not this. Why does it hate this? Give me a second, see if I can do something about it without stopping again. It's the Brawl For All Tournament, of all things, just cursed. That could help. Hold on. Is that done anything for us? A bit. Like, it's not looking like a slideshow, so that's a start. Let's see. No, it's just going to hell again. Again, it's better than it was on the no longer existing attempt, because it was also like 5 minutes behind somehow. So I think we're just going to live with this. And see how we go. Anything else I need to convey about this? I did mess with their like AI settings, so they shouldn't go for as many like running attacks, and especially dives and springboards. We shouldn't see any of. And I think I maybe tweaked it based off of their individual backgrounds, how often it'll be like strikes versus submissions. But I can't remember if I did that or not. I don't know why this is running like ass. It shouldn't be. Should be alright. This game's a bit loud compared to me. Bring that down. Like, it's not smooth, but you can tell what's happening. So it is a step up from the last time. I might just let this go. But I would also like to know what's happening so I can fix it for next time. But we do have Kurt Angle going for the ankle lock. Is he gonna grape? No, he's not grapevine the leg. But he let him go. That's fascinating. Gable with a nice Snapdragon suplex there. Holy shit. It's getting a bit better. Let's see. Angle going up, moonsault. Ooh, gets all of it. Holy shit. Oh, that's it. He got the knockout with the moonsault somehow. Good for him. Good for Kurt. Kurt advances. And I'll remember to do entrances for the rest of them. I feel bad about that, but it's their, I haven't changed their entrances. They just all have like nice hoodies and shit. You didn't get to see Chad Gable's hoodie, and it's just like a black hoodie with like his like shush logo from the game. Which brings us to our next match, which pits the boxers against each other, as Logan Paul takes on Muhammad Ali. We'll put the entrances on. Got a brief glimpse of the best DLC edition, Rick Springfield Eat Your Heart Out by Jimmy Hart. So I will say, without giving away too much, I think the first time I ran, like the last time we ran this, I think basically every fight went the way you wouldn't have thought. So like Gable definitely beat Kurt, for example. Actually no, I think that was the only one that was the upset. I think the rest of them sort of went as you would expect, because I just remembered who won the abandoned version. Still not running super hot. But again, I can live with it. It is starting to lag behind a smidge, but I assume it would to some degree, so I'm just assuming that's fine and normal. Don't know if I sound normal. I know that was a big thing with the, actually a couple of streams where the audio was just completely fucked as far as like my mic. Not that it matters, no one's watching this. But here comes Muhammad Ali. You gotta consider to be the favourite here. You know, being the greatest and all that. Heavyweight champion boxer. Fought in one of the early mixed martial arts matches against Antonio Inoki. You know, coming into this, you would sort of expect as close to a shoot fight as WWE 2K24 will allow. You've got to expect Ali to be the favourite here. Ali or Angle, and again that's sort of why I put them at opposite ends of the brackets, because that would be sort of the idealised final. To some extent, I guess. Get you that big boxer versus wrestler encounter. I'd say, yeah, Kurt Angle, Muhammad Ali, and Ken Shamrock would have to be the favourites, given their backgrounds. But then, yeah, Lashley's got like a bunch of legit experience as well. And Scott Steiner's a mad bastard. Big splash from Logan Paul there. Crazy. And yeah, of all the matches you would expect, this one would definitely end on a KO. You don't expect submissions here. Oof, nice combination from Ali. And an elbow. Oh, we're looking for a... Oh no, a scoop slam. Nice. As far as the rest of the channel, I still haven't 100% decided what a... Oh, going in for a big strike exchange here. Haven't decided what's starting next week after Wrestling Empire came to a sudden end last week with the death of Silo Stubbs. Have a couple of games sort of narrowed down, but I don't know yet exactly. I'll need to get that decided. And yeah, we'll be starting Metal Gear Solid 3 Snake Eater next week as well. Just not going to bother with the Snake Tales missions, I've decided. Sort of fell a bit behind this week, so... And I do want to get onto Snake Eater. Ali. And we did see, we've seen use of the cage again in the scrapped run of this. That is allowed in Brawl For All rules. I don't know why this is running so badly. Oh, I think, did Ali get busted open there? He did, I think. Logan sends him into the corner. Ali gets the elbow. Can't really tell. I think he is bleeding. Going for that scoop slam again. It's an odd setup into the scoop. I've never seen it like that. It's almost like a suplex. It's interesting. And again. I mean, it's more grappling offense than you would expect from Muhammad Ali, I suppose. Oh, I think Ali was looking for that patented airplane spin. Ooh. Logan Paul coming in with the big kicks. Doesn't get the knockout though. Ali back to his feet. Shoves Logan into the corner and just smashes his head off the top turnbuckle. Logan, DDT, nope, blocked. Ali sends him off, big punch to the gut. Oh, Logan sort of caught up in the ropes there for a second. Ooh. Oh! Oh no, that didn't... I thought that big fucking right hook was going to be it, but no. Ali now looking for a submission. I may have spoke too soon. But nope, Logan Paul escapes. Big combo from him. And hangs him up, trio woe. And just choking him in the corner with a boot. Or not boot, the taped foot. Oh, no, looking for a German suplex there. Oh, nice series of counters. Oh, I think Ali just avoided a big hook from Logan Paul there, actually. Just belly to belly. And of course, you see the ref at the bottom there. He is there purely to call for the knockout or the submission should it occur. Airplane spin, disorientating Logan Paul. Is he looking for that? Yep, single leg crab again. Not crab, camel clutch. Not really putting that much effort into it by the looks of things. Very, very relaxed. Lets him go. And now just waiting for Logan Paul to get to his feet. And again, does not knock him out with that big hook. Going for the single leg crab. And studying his Lance Storm. Logan Paul escapes. Oh, Ali blocks the punch. Oh, misses one of his own. And just slams him into the corner. And fist drop from Ali. Busts Logan Paul open. Nice combo again from Logan Paul. And another. Damn. And a nice... Oh, no. Keeps a hold. And another. Keeps hold of him. And the 3. With a kip up. Waiting for Ali to get to his feet. Could we see an upset here? Oh, he gets the knockout! Shit. So we don't get our dream final anyway. We don't get Kurt Angle versus Muhammad Ali. Not sure how Logan Paul got into Japan for this, but he found a way. Which brings us to our third opening round match as Ken Shamrock takes on CM Punk. Again, officially both of these men mixed martial artists. Obviously, Ken Shamrock has a slightly more decorated career in the sport than CM Punk. You would think the advantage would lie with him, but we'll see. Should probably talk over this a bit more because, you know, copyright and shit, but fuck it. And it's the weird, like, re-record / remaster that doesn't sound right, so... And as you see there, the ambulance, we are ready for any possible medical emergency that might come from this. Such a grueling one-night tournament as well. Even just to walk in, like, that's just a metal grate. For some reason. It's weird that that doesn't have audio. You would think it would have the audio of him saying it's clobbering time. Unless it does when it's like his default attire, but I feel like that doesn't make sense. Like, I know Sandman's entrance, he doesn't bleed if he's wearing a custom attire. So it could be a thing like that? Who knows? Yeah, here we go, the best in the world versus the world's most dangerous man. Hasn't really evolved in the decade that Punk was away. Really? Not that the WWE matters here, this is the Brawl For All, it's its own little separate thing. Yeah, Ken Shamrock probably has the most direct, relevant experience for a tournament like this. But him or Lash, like, really. Lash had a decent enough MMA career. Just not in the UFC. Should have looked up, like, fucking fight records and shit for these people. But ah well. Remember to turn off the HUD as the cage lowers. You'd think it would be simpler just to keep the cage down, but what do I know? And Shamrock send... Nope. Oh, Punk sending Shamrock into the cage. And again, we're not playing by any sort of super strict rules here. The cage can be used to your advantage. Obviously, you know, no weapons or anything like that, but the cage itself can be. Taking out the legs of Shamrock here. Employing a strategy you would expect Shamrock to employ to set up for that ankle lock. Sends Punk into the corner. And just smashing him into that top turnbuckle. Trio woe. Pardon me. Taking a page out of Logan Paul's playbook, as we saw in the last fight. Stretching out the arm. And Shamrock has seemingly firmly taken control of this fight. For the time being, anyway. Punk, though, maybe thinking pile driver. Oh, nice. And elbow. Punk sends Shamrock off the ropes. Misses. Ooh, big leg kick from Shamrock. And we're into a strike exchange. Punches from Punk. Just big open hand chops from Shamrock. Slaps even. Neither man backing down. Ooh, big slap from Punk. So far I think Punk's had the advantage. Maybe not. Shamrock back in control. Oh no, Punk gets it with a head kick. Does not get the KO though. Anaconda Vice though. Could see our first submission of the tournament. Oh, oh, Shamrock getting the knees up. And he escapes. Big belly to belly from Shamrock. And that usually would be a setup for the ankle lock, but he's not looking for that right now. Just big fists and elbows to the head of Punk. Shamrock now heading towards the legs, maybe thinking ankle lock. There it is. And with the grapevine. Can Punk... Oh no, he let him go. Maybe he felt he was losing his grip. Back to the arm of CM Punk for some reason. And just more punches. Punk back to his feet with a jawbreaker. And go to sleep. Oh no, Shamrock escapes. Brings him down again for the ankle lock. Punk gets out of it. And looking for that pile driver again. I mean, would probably be a good way to potentially knock him out, I suppose. Drop him on his head. Head scissors. And just raining down elbows. Shamrock crawling to the corner, trying to pull himself back up to his feet. Punk stops him. Ooh, don't know what Shamrock was doing there. Nice European uppercut from CM Punk. And Punk back to the legs of Shamrock. He's going to look for an ankle lock of his own. Really send a message. Ooh, Shamrock kicks him off. Ooh, trips Shamrock. Maybe looking for another go to sleep. Or the first one, because he didn't get the last attempt. There it is. Does not get the knockout though. But locks in the triangle choke. Should have let him go. Again, maybe sensed Shamrock was going to slip out. Thought better to let him go and regroup. Shamrock fighting back though, on his feet. Gets the leg again, looking for that ankle lock. Could we see our first submission of the... Let's him... Oh, he does! Holy shit, that was quick. God damn. Shamrock advances. Which does, of course, mean in the second round, semi-final even, we're going to get Kurt Angle versus Ken Shamrock in the Brawl For All. And that's a thing. Which brings us to our final first round matchup, as Scott Steiner takes on Bobby Lashley. Which of these collegiate standouts, general hard bastards, will seal their way into the semi-finals and a showdown with Logan Paul? And will it be this man representing the University of Michigan in the Zubaz shorts? And also the Steiner Brothers. He's also representing the Steiner Brothers. Still no sign of like a big pop of pump style Scott Steiner as a my faction thing yet. We'd have to assume it's coming though. But he's got some tough competition here tonight. In Bobbert. The only man in the tournament with his own custom name plate. Again, lot of mixed martial arts experience does Bobby Lashley have. I don't know if he won titles or not. He had a lot of fights. Surprised UFC never came calling, but maybe because he was with Impact at the time. Maybe that was a prohibiting factor. Was also an Olympic hopeful until an injury sustained stopping a bank robbery, I believe, put an end to that. So maybe the most well-rounded competitor here. It's old Bobbert. Yeah, those things. Good point, Byron. As the cage lowers for the final time in the first round. Well, I should just turn the HUD off as a automatic thing, but fuck it. Lashley immediately going to work from the arms of Scott Steiner. And just ramming him into the corner. Just an impressive display of strength. And yeah, probably the two strongest competitors in this tournament, in this match. Oh, I think Lashley was looking for a bear hug there. Steiner, ooh, nasty suplex. Sends him into the corner. Steiner gets the feet up. Powerfly. Ooh, nice powerbomb. Well, of course, you cannot win by pinfall here. And these two just throwing big shots at each other. Actually brings Steiner up to his feet. Nice military press again. Dropped into a power slam. God, just really overpowering Scott Steiner in the early going here. And again, powerbomb. Jesus. It's been all Lashley in the early goings here. Taken down with an STO. Lashley going up. Big splash. God damn. Steiner gets the feet up. Oh. Nice flurry of strikes there. And a big takedown from Steiner. Letting Lashley get to his feet. Maybe thinking screwdriver. Ooh, right on the Brawl For All fist. But again, does not get the knockout. Looking for Cal clutch. Single leg style. Lashley able to slip out. Ooh, this is the drop kick. Steiner. Nope, Lashley. Chop block. Clubbing blow. And another. And bringing Steiner back to the corner. Head first into the turnbuckle. Steiner gets the elbow up. Sends Lashley into the corner. Props him up on the top rope. Lashley gets the foot up. Sends Steiner into the ropes. Big spear! Steiner straight back up to his feet. The fuck? Fights himself off the shoulders of Bobby Lashley. And goes behind. Big fuck off German suplex. And this fight is not disappointed. Pretty much delivering what you'd expect from these two big bulls. Lashley. Big gourd buster. And looking for that power slam again. Drops the elbow. Steiner using the ropes to get back to his feet. Gets the elbow up. Big belly to belly from Bobby Lashley. Stomp to the head. Ooh, float over. Gut wrench. Just dropping him. And Steiner into the cage. I think this has been our longest fight. Oh! Oh! I think he got the knockout of just Steiner's, the back of his head just rammed into the cage there. Bobby Lashley advances. He will be facing Logan Paul in our second semi-final. Giving us a still solid boxer versus wrestler encounter in the tournament. But first, it's I guess a battle of the ankle locks as Kurt Angle takes on Ken Shamrock, the Olympic gold medalist and the I think is he the first UFC heavyweight champion, or is that Severn? Like they won like the super fight championship, but it's like now recognized as like the lineage of the heavyweight. But yeah, you know, two absolute fucking legit badasses. Angle getting here via moonsault based knockout over Chad Gable. Ken Shamrock making CM Punk tap out to the ankle lock. And very well, they had a couple of attempts, but the one that actually got the tap out was very quick. Which of these two will be punching their ticket to the final in that shot at becoming the first Brawl For All champion? Really pleased with my Kurt Angle hoodie and shorts. And like these two just like missed each other by like a couple of months in the WWF. It's like Shamrock's gone, and then like a month or two later, Kurt Angle arrives, I'm pretty sure. I'm watching Wrestling Bios is reliving the War series, and he's just got to, like, Shamrock's just left, and Kurt Angle hasn't appeared yet. But I know it's also 99, so. Because that would have been fucking awesome. But we're getting it here in the Brawl for All. Angle not looking intimidated on the outside there. And again, for a different set of circumstances, we could have seen this as like an early UFC fight had Angle made a different decision coming out of the Olympics. So again, hypothetically, damage retention is on, but it doesn't look like it there, so I don't know. Again, 2K, who fucking knows? Games are still broken in so many wonderful little ways. And again, because KO's an option, these matches just end quite quickly anyway, so it's hard to tell. Angle goes behind. Shamrock gets the elbow up. Oh, don't know. Oh, that's what he was looking for. Just a big guillotine choke. Angle floats over out of it. Nice. We've actually maybe seen more sort of ground-based wrestling from Shamrock than Angle here. Brings him to the ropes. And wrenching away at the arm. Sends him off. Drops down. Leapfrog. Big kick to the chest. Turns him around. Is he maybe looking for the ankle lock there? Hard to tell. Angle sends Shamrock off. Catches him. Big overhead belly to belly. And bringing Shamrock to the corner. Just slams his head off that turnbuckle again. Shamrock gets an elbow up. Just looking for something there. And counters it into reverse DDT. Scorpion Death Drop style. Angle was maybe looking for a powerbomb there. Shamrock able to fight his way out of it. Sends Kurt off the ropes again. And another big kick to the chest. Ooh, Hurricane Rana. Angle back up with a jawbreaker. Looking for German suplex. Gets the one. Keeps a hold of the grip. And a second. And a third. Shamrock's still in this, according to the referee. Shamrock getting back to his feet. Kurt catches the leg, looking for the ankle lock. Shamrock. Angle lets him out of it. We did see that from both men in their first round encounters, where they had the ankle locks locked in, but let him go. Shamrock's turn now. He gets an ankle lock of his own. Will Angle tap? No, again Shamrock lets Kurt out. But going straight back to work on the leg. And what a feather in the cap it would be for for either man to get a submission victory here, actually. Angle in the corner. Just gets stomped on by Shamrock. The fight's out. Big fuck off suplex from Angle. Just brings an elbow straight down on the top of his head. Shamrock now propping himself up in the corner. He's caught by Angle. Big powerbomb. Angle working over the legs of Shamrock. Turns him round. Turns him round. Shamrock kicks him off. Big European uppercut from Shamrock. And looking for that guillotine again. And Angle again able to fight out of it with the float over. Oh, big leg kick from Shamrock. Big chop from Angle. Big chops from Shamrock. These men are exhausted here. Big drop kick from Shamrock. Turns Angle round. Gets an ankle lock in. Does he grapevine? He does. Knockout? Oh, I think that's what happened with Punk as well, actually. Weird. The Shamrock advances to the final, where he will take on the winner of our next match, Bobby Lashley versus Logan Paul. And I mean, if you're an MMA fan, you're wanting Shamrock versus Lashley. That's the fucking money match. But I don't think many would have given Logan Paul a shot of beating Muhammad Ali. But he did. So don't expect Lashley to just waltz on into the final here. Could be in for more of a fight than he expects. And if he doesn't take him seriously, he could open himself up for an upset. But here we go. Second semi-final match. And you know, Ken Shamrock will be keeping a close eye on this one. I really like the Brawl For All logo as well that I came up with. And this is all in-game shit, there's no like custom logos or anything. Right. How did Lashley put away Steiner? Oh, it was KO because he fucking slammed the back of his head into the cage. That's right. Probably the most brutal finish we've seen. Yeah, Shamrock somehow making both Kurt Angle and CM Punk pass out in very quick ankle locks. Angle KOing Chad Gable with a moonsault. Logan Paul getting just a big knockout punch on Ali. Can he do the same to Bobby Lashley? You know, probably aside from maybe Punk, maybe Gable, you've got to consider Logan Paul the dark horse coming into this. No, it's probably Punk. Punk Bro's probably the dark horse. All things considered. God, they really do just fucking go out of their way to kiss his ass, don't they? But can he get past the almighty Bobby Lashley? As the cage lowers, get ready to turn the HUD off. Oh, Logan Paul getting the first hits in. Logan in the blue and yellow, Lashley in the black and yellow. Because otherwise they're very similar looking, you see. Logan. Big splash. Lashley wrenching the arm. And again. And now going to work on the head, neck. He's cranking. Slams him down. Logan back to his feet. Right into a big Bobby Lashley shoulder tackle. And back to work on the arm. Logan. Nope. Not able to lift up the Almighty. Sends him off the ropes. Eats a big Bobby Lashley knee though. Lashley dropping him throat first across the top rope there. And follows it up with a big deadlifting powerbomb. And just working the leg as well, taking out the limbs of Logan Paul. And Lashley going up. Big elbow drop. And brings Logan to his feet. And just tossing him. Head colliding with that bottom turnbuckle as well. Nasty shit. Logan. Russian leg sweep. Ooh, into some sort of submission. But Lashley able to fight his way out of it. Big punches to Logan Paul. Lashley brings him up. Dominator. Logan Paul getting back to his feet. Lashley maybe looking for the hurt lock. Gets it in. Can he get a submission? No. Logan Paul able to escape with a stunner. Oh, Logan with the brass knucks does not get the knockout somehow. You would have thought, you know, punching him with brass knuckles would have knocked him out, but I guess not. Now in for the camel clutch. Lashley able to escape. And it's that sort of conduct that really just makes you hate Logan Paul. Really disgracing the good name of the Brawl For All by introducing a foreign object. No, it hasn't seemed to have phased the almighty Bobby Lashley. I'm really just softening up the legs of Logan Paul. Maybe he's going to look for a submission of his own. Aside from the hurt lock. Logan looking for another big splash. Gets all of it. Oh. Oh, but Lashley is not out. That is surprising. That was the punch that KO'd Muhammad Ali. And straight back to the camel clutch. Lashley escapes again. Oh, Lashley fired up. Sends Logan off the ropes. Big spear. Anaconda Vice from Bobby Lashley. And Logan Paul taps. That's our first actual submission. Which means, in the final of the Brawl For All tournament, to crown our first official Brawl For All champion, we are getting that man, the almighty Bobby Lashley, versus the world's most dangerous man, Ken Shamrock. And holy shit, yeah, that's like the best possible outcome from this. Aside from the Ali Angle boxer versus wrestler encounter, I think this is like the best possible outcome. So, without any further ado, Ken Shamrock, Bobby Lashley, Brawl For All final. Who's walking out with the prestigious, beautiful Brawl For All championship title? Here tonight in Tokyo, Japan. Shamrock amassed knockout victories over CM Punk and Kurt Angle. Bobby Lashley, knockout victory over Scott Steiner, following it up with a submission victory over Logan Paul. ignore the announcer, there wasn't anything close to Brawl For All. You'd think Brawl For All would have been an option for titles, like for announcing, because, you know, Brawl For All is like a WWE thing, but no. So I think it's the full fighting championship. And assuming damage retention is on, I feel like Lashley's probably had the rougher go of it. Because that first fight with Steiner was fucking brutal on both men. Maybe didn't take as much damage in the semi-final against Logan Paul, but hard to tell. Obviously, of course, the size and strength advantage lies heavily with Bobby Lashley. Shamrock sort of have to give maybe the technique and certainly the experience edge. Been at this a lot longer than the Almighty. That he has. But can he add Brawl For All champion to his list of accolades? So I feel like it's been a slightly quicker tournament than the abandoned first run. But what can you do? Do we get a championship presentation in the middle of the ring? I can't remember. Either way, there it is, the Brawl For All championship. Hell yeah. Don't know why it makes a squelch. It just does. Do we see? Yeah, we do! Nice. As for the final time tonight, the cage lowers. What a night it has been. Lashley starting things off hot with a big clothesline. Just trying to combine clothesline and lariat there. Lariat, sure. Elbows from Shamrock. Big knee from Lashley. And just throwing Shamrock around like a rag doll. And again, utilising that power and strength advantage that you would expect Bobby Lashley to do. Not going to try and match technique or submissions or grappling with Ken Shamrock. Just going to overpower him. Going up. And certainly, Lashley has taken to the air more than any other competitor in this tournament. Weirdly. Despite being the largest man in the tournament. But not giving Shamrock an inch here. Gourdbuster? Gourdbuster. And just wrenching the neck. Can Shamrock get back into this, or is this a foregone conclusion? Looking for that big power slam. Oh, Shamrock gets the knees up. Okay, what I'm going to do, because this has run a little bit shorter, is whoever wins this is going to have a defense against Muhammad Ali, because Muhammad Ali won the first tournament that got abandoned. So I feel like that's fair. Looking for Dominator. No, Shamrock able to slip out. Yeah, so we'll do that after the tournament. Leapfrog from Shamrock. Big kick to the chest. Shamrock maybe thinking ankle lock time here. Dodges the punch. Ooh, lands one of his own. Big electric chair. Again, despite winning his two previous fights with the ankle lock, we haven't actually seen Shamrock win by submission. Weirdly, both were somehow knockout. Don't know how that works. Big elbow from Lashley. And again, just going to throw Shamrock about. Sends him off the ropes again. Big spear. Anaconda device. This is how he took out Logan Paul in the last round. Is it enough now? Nope. Shamrock gets the knees up. He has that particular hold well scouted due to his opening match with Punk. But Shamrock gets the ankle lock in. Lashley rolls over, kicks him off. Gets Shamrock up on the shoulders. Shamrock slips out. Big reverse DDT, Christian style that time. And just going to work with the punches and elbows. And a few more punches for good measure. And stomp to the arm. Lashley rolls over, gets stomped to the arm again. Single leg crab. Move of the night. I think we've basically seen everybody in this tournament have fucking single leg. Not crab, camel. And back and forth for the strikes here. Oh, no. Did not go long that time. Shamrock with a drop kick. Rolls Lashley over. Ankle lock. Gets the grapevine. Can he actually tap someone out this time? Nope. Lashley rolls out. And he's free. So which of these men is heading to a one-on-one encounter with Muhammad Ali? Brings Shamrock to the corner. Scoop. Slam. Lashley up to the middle rope. Letting Shamrock get to his feet. Oh, and with the middle rope spear, Bobby Lashley wins the Brawl For All Tournament. Meaning he will be the man to take on non-canon tournament winner Muhammad Ali to determine the true Brawl For All champion. And then I'll have to figure out what I'm doing for a thumbnail for this. Don't know. But there we go. That is the Brawl For All Tournament. Shut up, Corey. So yeah. So KO, submission, KO. Right, so we'll just set up one of these quickly. 1-on-1, not tournament, custom match, Brawl For All, arena, Brawl For All. Nope. And it is Muhammad Ali in his Brawl For All gear versus, where's my champions? Bobby Lashley, also in his Brawl For All gear, bump, entrance title, championship, Brawl For All. Brawl For All championship on the line. Non-canon first tournament winner Muhammad Ali versus canon official tournament winner Bobby Lashley. To see out the night. Yeah, Ali shockingly eliminated in the first round of this tournament by Logan Paul. Went all the way in the first non-canon tournament with very quick knockouts, actually. That's I was shocked because he got the big right hook that I think basically won him the tournament last time on Logan Paul, and it wasn't enough for the knockout. It was very surprising to see that. That he was. That's part of the very small select group of people that have been in both WWE games and UFC games at this point now. Because it's basically him, Punk, and Lesnar. Because Dan Severn was never in a WWE game. He's been in pro wrestling games. Actually, I don't know if he is officially. I think he's in some of the virtual pros. Could be wrong. But as far as WWE and UFC, yeah, it's only... I think it's only Punk, Shamrock, and... Oh, Shamrock! Yeah. Wait, yeah, Shamrock's in at least one of the UFC games. Punk, Shamrock, Ali, Lesnar. Yeah, 4. Could see that changing in the coming years now that they're all under one umbrella. So they'll probably throw Dana White in a WWE game at some point for the laugh. And he's been playable. Don't know about anyone else. Cormier maybe. Or if they want to go really crazy and just chuck Bruce Lee in a WWE game, that'd be fun. Here we go, set to defend his Brawl For All Championship against the man who technically won it first. With the squelch. Oh, we're getting the intros here. Nice. Ali looking to put the disastrous performance in tonight's tournament behind him. But giving up quite a lot to the champion Bobby Lashley. Lashley, a more well-rounded fighter, I think you would be fair to say. Obviously has more strength and size. But, you know, 1 or 2 good punches from Ali and that could be all it takes. No, I was going to question whether I actually like the cage pattern on the actual strap. I do. I'm going to keep that. Makes it stand out. So, for the final time tonight, the cage lowers. I don't know if in canon this isn't taking place on the same night as the tournament. This is like later on, I guess. Big shoulder block from Lashley. Big flatliner. And again, Lashley just employing the strategy we saw through the tournament. Just big power moves. Wearing down his opponent. And just big elbows. And already going up top. Big elbow drop from Lashley. If he's losing this title, he's not going down easy. But as it stands, I don't think we're seeing a new champion crowned here. I think Lashley will be walking away with that title. Unless Ali can really turn things around here. Nice STO though. This could be the... No, Lashley blocks. And just carrying Ali halfway around the ring. Just driving him into the turnbuckle. Ali gets the kick. He needs to hit something big here to get back into this. Ooh, spinning toe hold. Indian elbow drop. When you take out the legs of Lashley, you take away a lot of that power offense. Ooh, big nasty forearm shot. And another. I may have spoke too soon here. Ali getting back in control. Surprisingly. Lashley up with the assistance of the corner. Ooh, and busted open on that turnbuckle shot. Lashley, big STO of his own. Oh, Ali catches the leg. Dragon screw. Gonna bring Lashley to the corner. Lashley gets an elbow up. Spins him round. Looking for the hurt lock. Gonna get it by submission here? Nope, let him go. But that might have taken a lot out of him. And just dropping Ali face first in the top turnbuckle. Ali gets the boot up. Or, again, bare foot. Oh, big combo from Ali. Does not get the knockout. Is Ali? No, I thought Ali was maybe thinking of going up top there. Lashley sends him off. Brings it back in for a shoulder tackle. Float over. Gut wrench. And just slamming him into the canvas. Keeping hold of him and slamming him again. Whoa. Lashley missing the axe handle there. Big belly to belly from Ali. Kick to the back. Stomp the leg. And drops the elbow. Now waiting for Lashley to get to his feet. Big hook, and that's the match. That's the kind of performance you expect from Muhammad Ali. To claim what he never rightfully lost. It was just the whole tournament was unwatchable, so I had to scrap it. So righting the wrong here, I guess. And in one night we see two Brawl For All champions crowned. Bobby Lashley and then Muhammad Ali. So yeah, that's going to do it for tonight though. Thanks for joining me for the WWE 2K24 Brawl For All Tournament, plus one extra bonus match. So I'll be back tomorrow with some Baldur's Gate 3 in the afternoon, and then we'll see out the day with Cult of the Lamb in the evening. I will then have a schedule up. That'll be the pinned tweet on my Twitter. That's at GarethA92. Give me a follow there. The pinned tweet throughout the week will always be that week's schedule, or a schedule change if I've had to change something about. To say, we'll be starting Metal Gear Solid 3. We'll be continuing with Cult of the Lamb and Baldur's Gate 3, and starting another game that I haven't decided yet. I have a couple of ideas, but I'll just sort of pick one when it comes time to do the schedule, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we might be back with 2K24 at some point, and I might do another taking a look at the DLC streams. Probably not for the next one because that's the Pat McAfee pack, and fuck that. I'm assuming that's just going to be like essentially a glorified moves pack, but with all the cool new DLC moves on his frames. But we'll see, because I didn't do one for the last pack, the Post Malone and Friends one. So we might do some of those. If I have any other ideas for 2K24 stuff, I might be back, sort of one-offs and shit. We'll see. But either way, thanks for watching tonight. I hope you join me for some of the other games. As I said, we'll have a few going on. We'll be starting a couple of new ones next week. But yeah, either way, thanks for watching tonight. I'll catch you next time. Cheers and goodbye.